What's up, guys? It's me, Joey626, here with Jazz again. Um, it is 11:38 p.m. and just here chillaxing. I know, I love you too. And yeah, so yeah, I guess Jazz wants to be on the camera today. Um, so I'm just here. Today I spoke to my mother. She called me from Colombia, and she said she actually went to Cali, Colombia, but she went on a bus to visit a brother of hers in Huila, Garzón, Colombia. Um, so then she went over there, and Huila is where she was really born, but she was raised in Cali. So everybody moved, the whole family moved to Cali. So then she told me that her and her sisters and the whole family went to look around. They went on horses and stuff. I actually never been on a horse, only a pony. But anyway, that was a very bad experience. Just imagine you sitting in back of a fat man and just seeing his like whole back of sweat. Anyway, that was disgusting. But anyway, so my mom said she rode on horses. She went to the farms that they have to look around. She took pictures, and she actually went to the house that her dad, which is my grandpa, built when she was very very small. She said the lady that lives there let them in to look around, which is really cool. People are usually nice over there. And she said she took pictures of the patio that's still there, where she used to play with her brothers and sisters when she was like 3 or 4 years old. It's like, wow, how can you remember all those things? You know what I mean? But then again, I remember everything I did when I used to live back in that apartment. But anyway, so she told the lady, because she told me like scary stories about that house before. So she told the lady, oh, they scare you here. Like there's something haunting this house. He's like, yeah, there's something going on here. So then my mom later, when she just left the house, whatever, she asked her brother, because he's the oldest one. He's like 60 something. He's the oldest brother from the whole family. So mind you, my mom has 4 sisters and 5 brothers. 4 sisters, 4 brothers. Yeah. So then she asked him, what really happened in that house? Why is it haunted? And so he was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. He goes, okay, my dad built the house, so every time nobody was ever at the house, he was very paranoid. He thought that somebody was gonna break in and steal something, because they were very very poor back then. So what my grandpa did was go to a cemetery and actually get little pieces of bones. I don't know where he got that from, but I don't know if he dug a hole or what. I have no idea. But he brought back little pieces of bone to the house and dug them somewhere. After that, all types of shit started happening. So I'm here thinking like, damn, why would a person do that to somebody's bones? You know what I mean? But people are very superstitious in Colombia. They're very religious, and they believe in many many things. For example, a black cat, or seeing a black cat, is bad luck. Or for example, what else? They believe in like little leprechauns that climb on your neck and stuff. It's like, I don't know, little weird stuff like that. So yeah, and so I'm thinking, wow, my grandpa was kind of dumb doing that, because you just like made something evolve in that house. You know what I mean? And it would be good if somebody tried to look for those bones and put them back. I feel bad. I'd be pissed if somebody took my bones, but I'm not gonna be buried. I'd rather be cremated and thrown in the beach or something. I don't care. You know what actually be cool? I'd rather be thrown in that in Virginia, in the middle of that forest, where they have these they take bodies, like people really volunteer themselves after they're dead. They take their bodies and just throw them in a forest to research their bodies and see the different phases of death and how long they've been dead and stuff like that. So I would do that to my own body, whatever, science. But anyway, so yeah, it's a cool story. She also told me that, well, she's back in Cali and she's with her sisters laughing, and she's like, and the funny thing is that she's like, oh my gosh, my whole diet is like all messed up because all you eat here are full of calories and just bunch of junk food. I'm like, yeah, that's what Colombia is all about. You know, it's about bread, candy, and a lot of soda. Um, a lot of pork, especially, and the it's chuleta. Pork over there is really really good. I love it over there. But every time I go to Colombia, I always end up sick, getting diarrhea, and that's sick. So next time I have to make sure I take Imodium because that's not good. Seriously, last time I went to Bogota, Colombia, I stayed there for 2 weeks, and the whole 2 weeks I was sick. That was like horrible. That's why I'm always scared of going somewhere else that's out of the US because I feel like I'm gonna get sick. I don't know what it is, but anyway. So yeah, that's my little story, my haunting story. I was watching the movie of Ted Bundy, like his movie. That guy was crazy, and I'm actually glad they executed that guy because that guy was nuts. But anyway, peace, love, and